Okay. I've got 3 games to showcase today, so I'm going to get on with that. I'm not sure the tweet things are tweeting. One moment. Tweet. Probably with all the issues Twitter's having, I should just assume that stuff is not working these days. And be prepared to manually do the things. Anyway, today we are playing To Hell With The Ugly, and 2 other games. So, To Hell With The Ugly, oops. It came out on 30th of May. Yep, I have got the right date on that. Developed by La Poule Noire, who did Edgar Bok in Balzac that we played, God, like 3 years ago, which was a really cool game with the chickens. This is in collaboration with Art France. And it's an ID at Xbox game, and thank you to ID at Xbox for the codes for streaming today. So yeah. Sorry, just a quick tweet. I believe there's a content warning on this game. I have tweeted. Right, yes, so yeah, there's a content warning because this is mature content. Oh, hi Leaky. Sorry, I was trying to be organised and then the tweet didn't happen, so I had to tweet. So, To Hell With The Ugly. You are Rocky, a 20-year-old man with a certain charm that doesn't go unnoticed. After a night out at the Zooty Slammer, you wake up in a strange hospital, kidnapped and drugged. Whatever they did to you last night, they did it, and now it's too late for apologies. You need to get the bottom of this. Rocky style. To Hell With The Ugly was a finalist in the 2023 IGF Awards in Excellence in Visual Arts and showcased in the Day of the Dev's 10th anniversary. It's an adventure game set in a 1950s LA noir film setting. Play as Rock Bailey, a blonde and handsome young man who systematically refuses all advances made to him. To the dismay of everyone around him, he stubbornly saves himself until the day he turns 20. Everything changes when he is drugged and kidnapped outside the Zooty Slammer Club and wakes up in a strange hospital. They stole something from him, something very personal, and he wants revenge. Help Rocky get to the bottom of this mystery and find out the truth behind it. It's an adventure game with a focus on narration. Rocky has already lost part of his pride, and he won't shy away from combat if it takes him closer to the revenge he seeks. With his journalistic partner Gary, they will have to gather clues from the crime scenes and use them to make assumptions and solve puzzles. Explore all the nooks and crannies of 1950s LA and let their fists do the talking in turn-based combat. So, we get to unravel this mystery. We've got to investigate LA in the 50s, explore its darkest corners, meet the locals, and immerse ourselves in this film noir atmosphere. We have to fight for our freedom, let the fists talk in turn-based combat based on timing, precision, and amazingly beautiful hair. And gather clues and information, investigate crime scenes, and make the right choices to solve mysteries. It's a 2D world with a jazz soundtrack. So To Hell with the Ugly is an adaptation of Boris Vian's satiric work of the same name, reimagined for the 21st century. It's a famous French author, brought to you by La Poule Noire and Acte France. So there we go. It is out on Xbox, PC, and Switch for the price on Xbox for the price of £16.74 and $19.99. And it has 20 achievements. One person has completed it. Not many people have played this. I have no idea whether... There's an achievement for finding all the possible items, which one person has got. So I'm imagining that is the one person that's done the full completion. So, short-ish game in that it's... The completion has a... Oi, don't turn my TV off, I'm just about to start streaming. 5.5 hours on a full completion. So, kudos to them for getting that done. It looks like there's possibly some missables, but, we're gonna give it our best shot. So, let's... Ooh, I like the border. La Poule Noire, yeah. Black chicken. And then France. So, yeah, we've got 3 games today. This is the first one. I'm going to stick a timer on for an hour. And we'll see where we get in this weird adventure. But yes, how are you doing, Leaky? I need volume on the TV before I can do this. There we go. So, we're going to be slightly over 3 hours today because, as always, I was trying to get ready on time and start up, and I did not. So, English, controls, there's a cursor. Oh goody, it's a point and click. Main volume down a wee bit, music volume down a wee bit. Oh, it's voiced. Oh, excellent. Because my voice is feeling a tiny bit bruised. Text size. I'm thinking about stuff you should pay. Yeah, let's have big text size. Big text size. I like that because then I can actually see shit. That's great. Awesome. So behind the angel up there is actually just an angel because it's my user picture. And also it is version 1.1.0. Oh, it's been a week. Yeah, it's been a long week. Move, back, interact, menu. Okay, menu is Y. I mean, there's a perfectly acceptable menu button. Why does menu Y? An odd choice.
Well, I don't know why, but I wanted to go out. I guess I'm sentimental. Hard to believe with my physique. Still, looks can be deceiving, and beneath my bulging muscles hides a little beating heart. Even if sometimes muscles like this bring their fair share of trouble, especially when you're trying to save yourself until you're 20. But that night, I was with the best crew. "Are you ready for the night of your life?" cried my old friend Gary. "Oh, sure, and I'll stay real close to Rock to keep him safe from any aggravation," teased Mona. Clark sighed. "You're so lucky. What a bodyguard." "You gotta admit, nights at the Zooty Slammer get their share of danger," laughed Beryl.
Yeah.
Up till now, the only dangers for me had been the crummy singers and the sweet hoofers. I was pretty naive. but I didn't know it yet.
He's extremely
Fun's over,
long
kids, said Gary. A night to remember starts here.
Ah, so somewhat voiced. Come on, Rock, tell us who you were with last night. Yeah, Rock, we want to know who the lucky girl was. You should know it very well. You shouldn't listen to Gary's baloney. It can make you believe that kind of gossip. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a boss to call in no time at all. It's true. We couldn't believe you'd end up with a girl you'd only met one time at the Zooty. Thanks, Beryl. You know me. You know I'm saving myself for the one. Oh, just don't overdo it, please. I'm dying to see who it'll be. Believe me, when that day comes, the champagne's on me. In the meantime, shouldn't you be buying the drinks now? I do believe Rock's right. Absolutely. Ditto. That's right, everyone. Gang up on me. Hey, what a shame. I seem to have misplaced my wallet. I don't reckon it's too far away. Be a good boy, Rock, and find it for me. If you do, I'll buy my round. I see. Sir is already such a big star journalist, he can't do anything for himself anymore. I'll find it, and then champagne for us. Okay, quest started. Gary's around. Okay. Why does he have such really long legs? Okay. Hesitation, $50 and she's all yours. 25 and not a penny more. But how do you know? Larry, it's only because I married your sister that I spend my evenings with you. Drink. Okay, right. Guess otherwise his torso would float. Yes, but that's disproportionately long legs for the size of the torso. Ben's really bitchin'. Sorry. Okay. Nice contrast. Bar's classy, but he still sets the dance floor on fire. We got a wallet. Just any old bottle? Heh. It's probably beyond your means, Mr. Bailey. Stop checking it out. Raymond's as helpful as ever. Not that he's wrong about my finances, but hey. Okay. Usual caveat, it's not the game that is making me yawn, it is me that is making me yawn. Game's great. Okay, so goals. It's Gary's round. Logs. Characters. Lem. Oh no, the Zooty Slammer. Sorry, I just feel like Zooty Snoot is quite a funny thing. Pianists. Gary. Friend at the call. A nice girl. Friend from college. Ugh. Beryl. She's got a crush. Zooty Slammer. Jazz Club. This is my HQ. Okay, Victoria. Gary's wallet. I'm only going to do the main character's voicing because I'm tired. Collecting losers. You gotta get back on. I get the feeling I could do with a break. When we're at the Zooty, that's cuckoo. Oh, I think they're talking about me. It's quite a dream mode, why not? Oh, I just hope he won't be another disappointment as soon as he opens his mouth. Get right to directive for the guys to avoid in LA. Sometimes I wonder where we're gal pals. Hey Linda, you're at the Zooty almost as often as I am. That's the fate of the regulars. They always end up bumping into each other. You dancing tonight either? You know me, I like sitting here watching folks, matching their lives, their histories to the sound of Lem's music. It's fun. You're welcome to join me and give it a try too, Rocky. I'll the dancer type myself, but tell me, what do you imagine when you see me? It's a little different when we already know everything about you. You're a phenomenon here, you know. Phenomenon? Rock, the handsome face who likes to play hard to get. You've made plenty of people unhappy. At least that's the story they tell in the dark corners of the Zooty Slammer. Oh, Linda, trust me, I didn't choose to look like this, but everyone has their cross to bear. Oh, what a poor young man you are. You put all my sympathy, Rocky. Exits the final. Oh, no brakes for security then. Got that right. Okay. So. Getting more and more handsome every day, Rock. Blonde hair, that bronze skin. It's just dreamy. Don't even protest anymore, Rock. You've changed. That's because I know she's making fun of me. Not at all. When are you going to admit that you're in love with me? Don't want to break a million hearts. Did you get my wallet, Rock? Here's your pocketbook. Why don't you lighten the load by a few bills now? Here I am. Drinks for everyone. Champagne! Finally, some good news. Thanks, Rock. Thanks to you, Gary's buying his first drink of the year. Enjoy it. There won't be another along soon. Wait, okay. Who is Sunday Love? Champagne's very good, Gary. Thanks again for your generosity. As if I had the choice. Hey, Douglas is here. He's in very beautiful company too. So who's that pretty young lady? Sunday Love. That's all I know. You'll have to investigate for yourself. Trust me, I'll do that straight away. Okay, so who's Sunday Love? I wonder if this is like a bit like Brock, where it's point and click, beat 'em up. Need to get closer. It's 2.5D. Dance, and I was on a break. Could do it later. Okay. Want to cut a rug, Linda? Not tonight, Rock, but seeing as often we bump into each other here, there'll be plenty of other opportunities. As long as Lem's here, I'll be here too. See you again soon then. Always so much energy, Lem. Such a pleasure to listen to every time. Hey, Rock! Glad you like it. I don't know if I'm still as good as back in the days of the Leatherbird Orchestra, but... Kidding? You're even better. I reckon they cry every day there at the thought that they lost you. Well, I never heard you play there, but that's a detail. My gut's never wrong. Always so sure of yourself, I see. It's beautiful to be young. Oh, youth has its troubles too, you know, Lem. More affairs of the heart. It's a nice way to describe all the bees buzzing after my honey trap body. Oh, again with his tall stories. You won't say pretty eternally, Rock. You better make the most of it while it lasts. Thanks, Lem, but I think I'll pass. I'd rather enjoy your music. Uh-huh. Well, I'm always here to help you. Interesting. Good evening. I believe it's the first time I've seen you here. Am I wrong? Heavens, is it that obvious? It's my first time here and I adore it. My name's... Rock Bailey. Perfect timing, buddy. Allow me to present this beauty to you. Douglas, she was just about to... Sunday Love, one of the Metro's rising stars. She's got talent to burn, as you can see. It's nice of you to tell me, Douglas, but I think she could speak for herself. Oh, leave it. I can see he enjoys thinking I belong to him. But that's me, Sunday Love, the Metro's so-called rising star. One of the rising stars. Metro's not short of talent this year. They're banging on the gates to get in. I mean that literally. I was there earlier for my big project on cinema aesthetics. Your magnum opus. That's the one. 10 volumes, 10 years of work. It doesn't just happen by itself. Remember that. Oh, it's raining here. It's lovely. There's a lovely cool breeze. I was busy solving murders. Or finishing up the Murder Mystery Machine game earlier. You might have gone out. Sorry, as I said. Again, not the game. I am just exhausted. Anyway, you know me, never one to balk at a task. That's where I met Miss Love. Poor girl had nothing planned for this evening, so I changed my plans and offered to bring her here. You must have been flattered. Oh, you have no idea. But unlike the others, he did promise me an evening with good music, so here I am. If you'd like to escape a little while, I'm offering you a dance. A dance? Why not? But I only just got here and I'm thirsty. I am surprised Douglas isn't too, with all the hot air he's been blowing this evening. Force of habit. Can I get you a drink since you won't? Do that and my next dance is all yours. Cool. I'm just tired already? Wouldn't mind a break after that champagne, personally. Honor and me wanted to sit down and talk for a bit. Of course you're joining the conversation, are you, Clark? Just wanted to rest a bit. Sure, and you protect our friends from the bouncer. Lone Rock, come sit with me. Sorry, Mona, it's still too early for sitting. Okay. Good evening, my dear Mr. Oh, it's you. How nice to see you here again. You're not fooling anyone, Raymond. That is a very virulent, orangey red skin tone. Fits in with the aesthetic, but it's like, whoa, guy looks like he's on fire. I'm very well aware you don't like the way Zuti's been running recently. Oh, the Zuti Slam is not the problem. It seems to me there are one or two elements who could be, let's say, dispensed with. It's a shame that that this element should be so often in the club. Don't understand your animosity towards me. Well, it's thanks to my comings and goings that you have something called a salary. Some animosity coming right up. I'd prefer to say that you and I don't share the same values. What are those values that are so dear to your heart, Ray? Apart from preaching to the customers instead of serving their drinks. I love the Zuti Slammer for its history, its cultivated clientele, its subdued poetry. While you, I'm not saying you don't make an effort, but you've got so little to offer in conversation terms. There's plenty here who'd say the opposite, you know? You ever wonder if maybe you yourself were the cause of the problem? No. Right, like a drink. And still my job. Do you want your usual? Oh, not this time. It's for the lady at the end of the bar. She needs something a bit more classy. What have you got in top of the range? You know very well those bottles are reserved for special customers. And I'm not one, after all the time I've been coming here. At Zuti Slammer, we prefer to reward quality of visits over quantity. I'm going to show some quality. In that case, allow me to demonstrate my quality to you. Ah, you want to entertain me? Well, why not? You tell me the dates Mr. Lem Hamilton gave his last concert with the Leatherbird Orchestra. Okay, I'll need a little thinking time. I'd be astonished if you didn't, Mr. Bailey. You've got all the time in the world as far as I'm concerned. You know where to find me, unfortunately. There's no way I can let that miserable barman win. I'm sure I can find the answer around here. Okay. Well, didn't we already talk to Lem? Or did he already tell us that? My friend abandoned me. It's crazy. Telling her all about my romantic problems, and she thinks it's a good idea to go off with the first joker who walks by. Don't blame her too much. I gotta say, Lem's music sure does warm the place up. Well, I guess the music's my partner for the evening. And she wants to keep me company. Oh, thanks, but no thanks. Oh, you'll ask, I'll get over it. That's what they all say. Probably because that's what they think. Oh, you don't know women as well as I do. Very much doubt that. I mean, I already had a conversation with Lamb. Memory like freaking safe. Don't remember what he said. Would be useful. If there was more information. I mean, we've already talked to him, so maybe we can just... Maybe it's a case of we should just... No, maybe it's not a multiple choice thing. You're back, Mr. Bailey. Do you have the answer? Got it. Of course. I'm listening. No! Okay. Maybe we can go back in the stream to when he was talking about it. Okay. Back in the days of the Leatherbird Orchestra. Never had you play there, but that's a detail my gut's never wrong. Okay. Didn't actually say the year. Okay, didn't actually say the year in thing, so... I mean, what are we? Set in the 1950s. I don't know. This is one of those ones where it's like, am I supposed to have known this? Am I guessing it? 1940. No. No, I think it over. Okay. We could have asked how we done it in different order. It was the 30s. Ah, hang on. Picture. 1947. Right. Perfect. I knew I must have seen it somewhere. I've got it. 1947. It's a very good answer, Mr. Bailey. Yay. What did we get? We got a fancy drink. Woohoo! Got a quality drink. Excellent. Excuse me. Was your drink walk to the bar fruitful? Absolutely. Here's your drink, dear Sunday. This is the thing. I look at everything and then I'm just like, I have not absorbed the information because I didn't say it out loud. As well as being awful handsome, you're also awful kind. This evening's not so bad, all things considered. Even if I find the atmosphere a little cold. Cold? If you think this music's cold, I won't try dancing the samba with you. Why don't you start by taking me down to this music and we'll see what happens. To warn you, it won't need anything more than another dance. You've got a strict training, you see, and... Oh, don't bother yourself. Douglas told me a little story. Don't try and charm old Rock. He's made of stone and all the girls broke their noses trying with him. Kind of overdramatic, don't you think? So yeah, sorry that took me so long to do that puzzle. I'm just trying to go back to see if he'd said in the conversation and it just didn't. So yes. Anyway, nevertheless, for once, Douglas is telling nothing but the truth. I find that hard to believe for reasons. I suggest we have this little dance so we can talk later. No thanks. I've got a few things to sort out and all yours. That's promising. I'll wait here. Ah, right. Okay. Okay, fine. Ready to bop? Ah! No, ready to bop. Why not? I know I disappoint a lot of people, but never my dancing partner. Let's go. I'm going to be really upset if what he's lost is his virginity in this, because that's not kosher. So yeah. You dance really well, Rocky. I'm blown away. It's the long legs. Now you're making fun of me too. Oh, you're smarter than your look. Seems like you've got the whole package. Can't wait for this dance to finish. Don't you like Lem's music? Sure, but you like it too much. How am I supposed to enjoy dancing with a guy who listens to the music? There are guys who dance to the girls, not the music, but that's not my case. I already told you all this romance stuff and all that nonsense doesn't interest me. Arroway's main character confirmed. Clearly. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm serious, Miss Love. I understand that might be a shock for you, but... Don't talk rubbish, please, Rock. You don't believe a word of it. Fine. Let's go get some fresh air. It'll do us some good. Follow me. Whatever you want, Rocky. I don't trust this girl. When a guy says no, it means no. And in fact, when a person says no, it means no. Come on. Listen, Sandy, what you're saying is very flattering, but I gotta tell you that nothing's gonna happen between us. Saving myself for when I'm 20 years old. Then why don't we call tonight your birthday? No, I never break my rules. So he's like not even 20. He's like a teenager. There's no way I could make you change your mind? I'm afraid not. Oh well, I'll leave you to your rules. I'll go find someone who understands just how precious I am. Great flouncing. Don't want to bother you after that scene, but would you like a cigarette? Something tells me it would do you good. Well, I don't usually, but sure, why not? Do we want a cigarette? I don't really want a cigarette, do we? Sunday love. Here. Thanks a lot. Got something to say? You look like something tickled you. I was just thinking that's the classic introduction for a gangster who's about to play a dirty trick. Oh, what a thought. What a strange smell, your cigarettes. It's a homemade mix. Gee, it smells as bad as Douglas's cigars. At least for a Hey, is this normal, this feeling of dizziness? Don't worry, you won't regret this. Huh? Oh dear. Stop smoking it, you silly twonk! Maybe it's a kidney he loses. Streech. Oh, wow, he's naked. Maybe they took his thingy. Excuse me, I'm just stretching because I had a redeem and I'm going to hydrate. Whoa, my head. Wait a second, where am I? Maybe this is why they're orange. How did I get here? Why am I completely naked? What is this place? Locked. Why doesn't that surprise me? All the same, what have I got myself entangled in? Must have passed out last night and this is a hospital. What else could it be anyway? Can I put some clothes on, please? Please, can I put the clothes on? Ah, no, I was right the first time. Not a kidney. Hello, you. Hello, hang on, where did you come from? I've been waiting for you a long time. Too long. Do you know me, and who are you anyway? A partner for the night. What do you mean? Oh, an innocent. Give you a few seconds to think it over. I'm sure it'll come to you. You mean you plus me plus a bed? You do the math. Oh, no. How many times do I have to tell people my training requires absolute chastity? Don't worry about it. I won't tell anyone. It's not the problem. Sold up on my looks again. It's unbearable. On the contrary, I find it pretty bearable. Stop being ridiculous and help me open this door. Ahead of you having fun, but you saw that it's locked. Whereas me, I'm lying right here waiting for you. Aren't you upset at being held here? Why should I be? I like the company. I swear you're crazy. Crazy about you? Just admit him. Are you a hooker? It's this obsession with getting this guy laid. He said he's not interested. Stop it. Well, hey, don't hold it against me if I prefer the door. You mean you're serious? You really don't mean to join me? I figured I was pretty clear about that. The only thing that interests me in this room is the way out. And clothes. Please be clothes also. Come on. Now, look at you, the man in a hurry. If you let me, I think I can give you a good reason to stay. Oh, no. Stay where you are, vampire. Vampire? What? Someone help me. Mummy! Oh, save it. Calm down. I give up. Do what you want. Scrape away that door if it makes you happy. In any case, I'll bring me another one even handsomer than you next time. Never mind, it's not my business. Me, all I want is to get out of this place. Can I get my clothes now? Thank you. Oh, excellent. Right. Seriously. I now have a metal bar. Woo! Bye-bye, lady. Okay, so I woke up without my clothes. Oh. Hey, what's that guy doing out of his room? Lab coats? That kind of contradicts the idea of some kind of weird sexy roleplay club. It's more like a hospital. It's that part of the scenario too. Pretty screwed up scenario. This kid. Don't mind me, I'm just looking for the exit. Don't tell me you're already finished. I'm not judging, but I figured you'd last a little long. Oh, unless you'd have preferred a man? I swear the collection team never think of asking before they drop him off. It's always left to us to deal with afterward. We'll go make a complaint with HR after we take care of this one. Don't let me detain you if you've got a meeting to go to. Just show me the exit and I'll breeze. No, I don't think that's going to be possible. We've got instructions, production quotas and all that. You think we got a union or something? So, sorry kid, as long as we don't have what we need, you're going nowhere. I get the feeling I'm going to have to find my own way. Okay, time to fight. Someone attacks you, blocked by pressing A at the right time. Okay. Oops. Okay. Select the attack entry by pressing A at the right time. Hate these things. Won't let it pass. Oh, that was quite a slug. Okay. use healing. Alright. Follow with any skill, but you cannot do the opposite, okay? Heal. Alright. That was great. Okay. Heal twice. Oh, double uppercut. Usually. Oh, it's over. Showtime. Okay, so kick. Pretty good at the blocky thing. Right, that's enough. Didn't sign up here to get hurt. Don't worry, I'll give him a hit that'll calm him down, you see. No! Got knocked out. I couldn't. There wasn't a thing for the thing
The
there.
guy slugged
I don't
me
think I
so
could win
hard,
that.
I was seeing whole galaxies. I'm on the ground, and my head's ringing like an old bell. I feel a needle jab, and I figure they're helping me on my way. But a strange feeling takes hold of me, and I cry out.
Whoa.
I feel myself drifting off again. My final thought, you're a pretty pair of punks, but I'll be seeing you. I came to inside what looked like a taxi, engulfed by the powerful odor of pipe tobacco. What am I doing here, I said. I was going to ask you the same question, replied a guy, a taxi driver. I patted my pockets. I had everything on me. I'm dressed, I also noted. Well, I should hope so. Seems to me like you've had an unusual night. You've got no idea, my man.
It's got a black eye.
What time is it? About 6 o'clock. He looked at me with concern. After a pause, he added, You've got a hell of a bump there, pal. That was an understatement. I was messed up. One eye that wouldn't open, and kidneys that jibed with every pothole the damn cab bumped over. But at least I was alive, and far away from those creeps and their electric gizmos. Where did you find me? Was I alone? You were on the ground, flat on your face and out for the count in an orange grove. You're dang lucky, pal. I like to take a break there before I start my day. It smells good, and the blue chaffinches sing sweetly. Can you take me to town? We're on the way. Lie back against the seat and get some rest. I don't need telling twice.
At France et la poule noire présente a Vernon Sullivan story. Here you go, son. We're Thanks for getting me here alive. I don't know what I've done without you. It's tough when you get drugged twice in the same night. Take it easy. You're tough, but you're looking a little pasty. No problem. I'm sure some of my friends are still around the Zooty Slammer. Okay, son, here's my number. If you ever need help or need a ride, give me a call. That could be helpful. Andy Sigmund, right? That's me. Rock Bailey. Good to meet you, Andy, and thanks again. You're welcome, Rock. Until next time. Okay. Alright, we're now in chapter 2. Okay, so let's have a look at the achievements then. So we got 1 for doing the drink. Rock Bailey never loses. Oh, I wonder if I was meant to win that fight. There's a little bit of room left in this inventory. Collect everything, I'm guessing. Never get caught. Take care of your best friend. Make sure No doesn't lose his master. Bouncer a meal and face with his diet. More serious than a mere hangover. Don't underestimate Pepper's power. Secret cache. Sunday and Douglas like to eat. Avoid every assault during car chase. Time to make some calls. Charles. Try to seduce Mary. Try to charm Cora. Break your abstinent vows. No! Get ready to infiltrate Schultz's mansion. Flower. Get your revenge and finish the game. Interesting. So... I wonder if there's any way of winning that fight. I don't think so. He kept on healing. Okay. How about a hot dog? Okay. Kind of broke. Okay. Dollar a glass. Broke. Yeah, I could use some vitamins. Newspaper seller? He's bugging me when I get my paper. In the mood. Rust me up a paper, I'll rust you up a drink. Excellent, I can do that. Oh no, that's the hot dog seller, not the... Clark! Hey Rock, there you are. You vanished last night, me the others wondering if... Hey, you're covered in bruises. Covered? Let's not exaggerate. No one can cover this charisma. What happened to you? I thought you'd finally fallen for someone, but... A load of bunk. Of course not, I was kidnapped. What? Not deaf yet, Clark. I went outside for a breath of fresh air after my little talk with Sunsy Love. Next thing I remember is accepting the worst cigarette of my life and waking up completely naked in a very strange hospital room. A hospital room? Rocky, buddy, what kind of night have you been having? Keep that to myself. The important thing is it's over. Now I have to find the lowlife who drugged me. You see the tough guy, kind of big but wiry, hanging around the club last night? It's pretty busy last night, Rocky. I would say that description could bring a lot of Zooty Slammer customers to mind. It's true, he's pretty run-of-the-mill, just my luck. Anyway, where are the others? Gang, still at the Zooty Slammer. Perfect, maybe they saw something you missed. So you were too busy checking out some skirts. Come on, Rot, that's not my style. Why are you hanging about outside, by the way? Getting tired. The girls really wanted my company anyway. Come on, Clark, nice boy like you. What's the problem, Rock? I've got nothing but nice to offer. Tell me more about last night at the Zooty Slammer. Good old Len Hamilton played all night long. It was electric. I think he used to be in Leatherbird's orchestra, where he decided to open his own club, huh, Rock? Yeah, we've had some mighty fine times at the Slammer, and Len knows a great crowd. How dumb. I should go talk to him, don't you think? He knows the customers better than the boss. Probably right, Rock, but you know it's been hours since the bouncer got orders not to let anyone else in. You'll have to wait, or try and convince him to let you in, but I wouldn't bet on that. Do you think my natural charm will be enough? Certainly advise you to use all your charm, especially considering the guy has a bad case of the munchies. Got it. All right, I'm gonna leave you. Gotta get some sleep. Good luck with your investigation. Thanks, buddy. Okay. You snuff a burger, but they're closed. Good news. Another missing person. How many does that mean? 5th since the beginning of the summer. Any witnesses? Well, you know, buy the paper. I'll take a paper. 20 cents. A little short. Okay, no money, no news. Kid. Missing person. Nothing. Nothing. That's a bird. City Slam. Yeah? What's here last night? Can you let me join my friends? 7 AM. I know, but there's still people in there. Maybe I can go inside and finish the night with them. Don't like repeating myself. Scram. No, wait. Maybe I could do you a favour and you could let me in. How does that sound? What favour? You tell me. Oh no, you could want to go in. You have to sweat a lot for me to agree. I'm not in a good mood, so watch out if I'm not happy. It's the munchies. Sure, a little snack after a good hard night's work would do you good. Oh, you're talking. My stomach thinks my throat's been cut. Get you something straight away. We don't have anything for him yet, okay. Alright. So, I don't have any money for the paper though. Some change so I can give the orange instead of the newspaper. Try flowers instead. If that was it, I'd do things differently. I'm just helping her out. Got a few coins, help yourself. Because I know you're another one. My pleasure, Rock. It's very nice of him. He did not have to do that. Okay, 20 cents. I'll take a paper. Okay. Is it cash? Great. Get lost. You're blocking out the sun. Okay, logs. Inventory. Another missing persons case. Newspaper, fresh off the press. You're a sweetheart. Here's have a little pick me up. You can come back and see me anytime. Aww. Like red apples? Want one? No thanks, man. That cigarette took me to a strange world. They're quite excellent oranges. Don't be fooled, handsome. My boss is the biggest cheapskate around. Stores no one wants. At least they're cheap. Bad thing as far as I'm concerned. So, I do have... Ah, so it's got an inventory combining thing. But I can't drink it myself, so... Okay. Trade it? Not for me, but the Vizuti's bouncer. Oh, he's coming back to his senses. Come again, old timer? He's been turning his nose up at my lovely old docks for a wine. Told me you found a new way to eat, what a crock. So made up he can have it for free. Well, he owes you one, I guess. Okay. Frown the Zuti slammer? Too much. It's cost me a few jobs. This one's worst of all, seeing as we're right next door. I understand it's a tough life. Want to shine your shoes? Good, I've got a few things to do. Okay, so he doesn't want a hot dog then. Give him orange juice. I'll give him a hot dog if he's not wanting hot dogs. You have a choice though. Anyway. You go, nice sizzling hot dog for you. Kidding me? Wrong sauce? You're a funny guy, aren't you? I don't eat that crap anymore. Joe hasn't understood. The world's moved on. People are careful about what they eat nowadays. You want beautiful bodies and good health. Look at the darling, they got it all figured it out. Wait, what, the diner, the greasy spoon? Can't seriously believe that's better than this good old hot dog right here. Guess you don't really want to go down inside then. I do. Fine, I'll bring something else as healthy as a good burger. Patience is wearing thin. Yeah, the bouncer. Hi, Circle Lead. Little I shine his shoes. Does he talk to you? Sir, tell me to Roberta. You say nothing about his life. Sir, but maybe your job with a new girl at the orange store could help you. Me again. Do you know the Zooty's bouncer by any chance? Delph, we bump into each other when he's letting me in. When he's hanging around chatting to the hot dog guy nearby. Don't I know what he might like to eat? Apparently hot dogs don't float his boat anymore. Maybe he wants to take better care of himself or something. He ain't got the Darling, though. Fortunately, the Darling's closed, but I need to get into the Zooty Slammer. Don't reckon it's a lost cause, Ansem. He's pretty easy to fool if you ask me. Kind of gullible. Fat guy's total sap. You think? Always let me through because he believes it so when I sing with the Rockettes. He drops here every morning to say hi. I see. Thanks for your help. It's a pleasure. Have a few of those leaves. Leaves? Take what you want. They just leave a big mess at the end of the day. Less I got, happier I am. Thanks, I owe you one. Betcha. Okay. Sometimes you have to combine. Combine two objects. We're going to craft with some orange leaves and a hot dog to make a healthy hot dog. Oh my god. Okay, so it's more... Yeah, this is totally a point and click game. With a bit of beat 'em up. It's like Brock. Ah, here's a good healthy meal. There we go. Look at all that green. Feel pumped up just looking at it. How is it? This is really good. Where'd you get the sandwich? Your plate's not well known yet. So it's already a favourite with the lady singer from the Rockettes band. Doesn't surprise me. She looks like a woman with taste. You've earned your admission. I'm letting you in. Don't forget, boys, salad is the future. Seems like there's still plenty of folks here. The parties at Lemon never stops. There's someone here with their mind still clear enough to remember my man. Getting on at a club 7 AM. There's not a decent bottle left. Yeah, I was thinking it was a respectable joint, but... Hey, what are you looking at? Me, a lush with bad taste, I guess. You're smart. Get out of my way, Rube. Okay. Oops. Really not good at the punching. That was quite a sock. But Benny's never alone. Jackie, give me a hand here. Mere Benny. This complicates things, but not enough to crush Rock Bailey. Come on, bring it on. Hey, Johanna, you can't... Alright, okay. Oh, crap. Let's do a heal then. Better. Really not great with that. There we go. That works. Hey, hang in there, pal. Let it come into him. Gonna see what happens when you mess with Jackie. Don't hide him behind your friend. Suits me. Oh, crap, that was fast. I've got one more double punch in me. It's the yellow bar on the side over there. Right, and that's how you win a fight. Thanks for your help. Goes on outside the club isn't my business, I guess. I've wasted too much time already. Huh? That was Sunday's voice. Sunday, that scream, was that you? Oh, it's horrible. It's in his face. The phone booth. Gary will explain. The phone booth, I'm on it. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, you're here at last. I've been so scared. What could have happened while I was gone? Hey, Rock, my boys. Party we won't forget anytime soon. What's going on, Douglas? Sunday looks pretty shaken up. 100 pictures are worth 1,000 words, or whatever it people say there. I mean, go see for yourself. You'll catch on fast enough. I feel like I don't think anymore. Oh, dear Lord, that poor girl must have had the shock of her life. I swear they told me. Croaked in the booth. Really not good. The club past this. Oh, no. Gary, at least you can explain what's happening. You did sure choose your moment to show up. What moment's that, then? Just found a dead man in the phone booth. Dead? Like I said, dead, stiff, leaving feet first. That's all I needed to polish off my evening. Do you know how he died? Doubt it was old age, but the cops are on the way, no doubt. They'll have some ideas about it. The guy, who is he? We don't know. No one around here seems to have been with him. Seems like too big a coincidence. You know something, Rock? Does that anything to do with your vanishing act with that beautiful shiny you got? Can't be sure. I'd like to know more before I say anything. Oh, gee, this looks like the perfect story for the call. Young Rock, we're going to play detective. Huh. Suggest we take advantage of this time without police to make our own investigation. Lieutenant DeFato's a friend, but he can be a stickler for procedure. He won't let us snoop around. How do you want to do this, Gary? You seem to know more about snooping than I do. It's not rocket science. Let's question the witness, examine the booth. We should be able to find some clues. Let's take stock together once you've made the rounds. Nights at the Zooty just aren't what they used to be. Okay. My shears guy had taste. The money to go with it. Well, apparently the orange people turned green. No blood on his clothes. Understand the shirt. He's not very pretty. Foam. Ooh. Best clues. Foam. Wolf, we're counting on you to take care of this business. Come back fast. That guy's Wolf Petrosian. Am I supposed to know who that is? He made the effort to read the paper from time to time, you'd know, yes? Bottom line, he is, or he was, one of the big dope dealers on the coast. The only guys I know has gone as far as using a convent for his business dealings. Convent? How? To the pretext of making a cartoon about the life of Saint Martin. He used the nuns as go-betweens, free of charge, naturally. A man with vision. Wanted man above all. DeFato's been on his trail for weeks. He's going to be delighted. Delighted to find a stiff. Some people have the strangest lives. Okay. Telephone's up the hook. I'm on the other end. But it was someone at the moment he dies. But we can't find out. Pockets are empty. Nothing on them at all. Okay, we found the clues. Now we need to interrogate the witnesses. See anything? Bit of my drum kit? Nah. Okay. See anything? Don't even know we're at home. Oh crap. Pretty sure you noticed that poor man earlier in the evening. I'm wandering around the club before they found him. Sorry, I'm wandering around the club before they found him. I don't believe it. A death rocket at the Zooty Slammer. Our Zooty Slammer. Hope it doesn't turn into a habit. Anything special about it. Seemed kind of lost. It's probably his first time here, but that's just a feeling. Looks like he was waiting to meet someone. I saw him sit at a table a little later with another guy. The man was here by chance. A burly guy in a tan suit. Exactly. If you start a crowd watching now too. Guy who drugged me met the stiff. Can't be a coincidence. It's the victim I really noticed because he seems so tense. Best to cover it up, but it's not so easy to fool me. Perhaps he was worried about his meeting, nothing else. Not especially. They had a drink together and the other man left a bit later. The victim, I didn't see him again until Miss Love. Golly, what a crazy story. The guy with the crummy smokes is linked to it all. She's got no idea how much. Thanks for your help, Linda. I've learned a lot thanks to you. It's always a pleasure, honey. Would have made him Scottish. Sorry to ask, but did you see that man? He was on to go into the phone booth, really. I did call a friend, so he should come and get me, but he got in front of me. I said to myself, it's fine, Gloria, you're not in a rush, you can wait. Especially as he seemed in such an awful hurry. I waited a long time. When she saw me still waiting, Miss Love intervened. She was trying to be kind, to get him out for me, and then she found he'd bought the phone. Do you hear who's calling, or what he was saying? Hey, it's the Zooty Slammer. Noise of the party isn't coming up what your neighbours are saying, then you're in the wrong place. You're not wrong. Beryl, did you know? Rock, where have you been? It's a long story, Beryl. Let's leave it for now. Tell me about the dead guy in the phone booth. Did you have something to do with this? No, I'm just trying to get some information. It could have been you in the booth, Rock. Hey, but I wasn't even... I think we could have lost you, Rock. I'll just slip away. And I can count on you. Yours, Rock. You see anything odd this evening? I saw you were gone. I thought you'd left without saying goodbye, but I doubt it's got anything to do with... I don't know, I'm not sure she is. Okay. Douglas. Anything okay with you, Douglas? Not too shook up? Hey, Roger, take me for it. Takes more than that to throw me off balance. Maybe you figure the art world's less violent. Doesn't seem to me like you're falling over corpses every week. Talking about less figurative violence, rock more lyrical, more diffuse. Violence that touches your soul before your flesh. And did you notice anything in particular? I noticed you disappeared with Sandy at one point. I was talking about the man found in the booth. Oh, well, then know that. Sandy, it was you that found the body, right? Can you tell me about it? Oh, yes, sure. There's not much to tell, though. I just wanted to hurry him up a bit so he'd free up the booth. I wasn't making any noise, and I thought maybe he'd fallen asleep, so I went in. When I opened the door, he was already dead. Did you only see anything that could have been used as a weapon? No, but I didn't touch anything, of course. If a weapon was used, it's still in the booth. But, Rock, do you think he was murdered? Only thing is, it's been a very strange night. I'm intrigued. Tell me something. What happened to you, too? Whenever you like, as long as it's after I turn 20. That story again? Still, I bet we'll see each other a lot sooner than that. Okay. Well, that was instructive. I wouldn't step my bow tie on it, but it seemed pretty clear he's poisoned. How can you be so sure? On Rock, strain your brain a little. And reach that conclusion all by yourself. Foam. Some kind of foam. Corners of his mouth. He really didn't look too healthy. If foam makes you think he swallowed something that wasn't good for him. Having tested them all, it's not the cocktails served here that would have that effect. Okay. Wasn't any blood in the phone booth. No sign of blood, no sign of a struggle. It's hard to imagine he died from a frontal attack. Considering his age and profession, I doubt it was natural causes. He was seen having a drink during the evening. Drink is the ideal place to put poison. Yeah, hypothetically, of course. So on the floor we found a strange message in his wallet. Note he was carrying suggests he was here for a job. Interesting note, don't you think? This business to take care of doesn't sound like something innocent. Looks like trouble, I'll agree. Though he seems pretty solid to me. Just see if the cops agree. Oh, bloody hell. That's the hour timer. Throw the life out of me. Cool. I'll let them have the pleasure of managing the paperwork, though. Okay, well, we got a bloop. After party investigator. You understood what happened in the Zooty while you were away? Police! Nobody move! I mean, okay, you can move, just don't leave the club, please. Lieutenant Defato, thanks for coming so fast. Nice coat you got there. You have to give me the address of your tailor. Ah, Killian, waiting for something for your rag? Trust me, you're going to like the news I've got for you. You know something about the victim? It's Wolf Petrosian. What? Holy crap. Let's not waste time. Everyone get to work. Let's go. Oh well, Defato doesn't hang around. He's got a tough life, especially at the moment, but he's a good cop. He doesn't get sloppy on the job, that's for all that. In any case, I didn't expect you to be in a police lieutenant's good books, Gary. Let's have a few contacts if you want to hear the stories worth telling. Speaking of which, if I tell you what happened to me, is it going to end up in your paper? Only if it's a good story. I don't know, but I bet it's going to amaze you. Let's not talk here. I'd rather avoid curious ears. In the yard then, after you. So if I followed well, you chatted with the guy in a beige suit who gave you a cigarette with an interesting taste and effects. You have woken in a strange place where a beauty wants you to do something which you refuse. You try to run away, but some guys in scrubs seem to have another plan for you, and, let's just say they stole it from you in a very special way. Right, and so you're released and brought back to town by a passing cab driver, only to learn that we have a dead man on our hands. Dead guy is none other Petrosian and was seen having a drink with your cigarette guy. So, good enough for the call, my story? Are you kidding? It's a diamond. Kidnapping and a murder in the same evening. Wolf Petrosian, that mysterious woman. No doubt we're on a big hit. In fact, my little mishap could not make the front page. Don't worry, Rocky, I'll change the names. In any case, if those two cases are not linked, it's really quite a coincidence. That's what I think, and in the end, I'd like them to be. Why's that? It'll give me more strings to pull to the son of the bitch who drugged me. Ha! Going on a vendetta. I'm in. Smells like a great article. I'd be a fool to pass this up. In that case, it's decided we're going to find this guy with the cigarettes and find out what's going on down there. Between us, we're bound to get him. We have the right motivation. For now, I suggest you go back inside just to see what Defato has to say. Right behind you. Okay. Alright. So, I feel like that is a good summary of what happened. There's chapters. Chapter 1, Chapter 2. Okay, so if I missed stuff, can go back for chapters. Excellent. Okay, so that was about an hour on To Hell with the Ugly. Oh my god. La Poule Noire and At France came out on the 30th of May? 30th of May this year, 2023. Thank you to Ready Xbox for the code for streaming that game. Seems like an interesting story. Point and clicky-esque, a little bit of beat 'em up. Short-ish game. Don't know how many chapters. So yeah, I don't know how long, except that the person that completed it first did it in 5.5 hours, so shortish game. Okay, so what I will do is quickly flip to the end screen to end this video, and then what I might do actually is just take a very quick break before we start the next game. So we are going to, well, we'll be right back, but that's the end of this part of the stream, and I'll be right back with another part of the stream very soon.